Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything's okay in your life. In this video I will give you 3 different comparisons. The reason why I prepared this video is to give a common answer to the questions, especially the questions that came during my Twitch streams and also the discomfort I get from the comments on my YouTube videos. Please do not get me wrong, this is not bad situation. Discomfort due to the fact that I feel a little guilty since there are not many up-to-date resources that compare these and similar issues and convey them with data. The subject of the video is a subject that concerns everyone. Should we choose Kzarka and Dandelion or Blackstar and Godr, and why? Without further ado, let's move on to the first comparisons. I want to add this, all comparisons have only been changed with the weapon levels and other items have been adjusted to be ideal for the average mid-game player. If you guys really want to compare your gear or gold gear, you can use garment.com, and which is the best supportive website of BDO. If you use all your weapons at that Blackstar level and you have neither win or nor against Kafros 11 Kzarka and Kafros 7 Dandelion, all AP 12 and Awakening AP 10 gain as seen on screen. You also have 13 accuracy. It looks really nice in this image. So how many monster AP did we trade? Yes, we traded these stats with 34 monster AP. Well, that's good. What should be the priority of this someone who plays the game at this weapon level, at this stage of game? Yes, there is only one answer. You're right, it should be PvE. What a player of this level should focus on is grinding and bringing his gear to certain levels, right? It cannot be expected to do anything with this gear in open world PvP. Well, let's say we risk losing so much monster AP, and when we compare the prices of these gears, yes, it's funny, but we have to risk losing monster AP and pay a difference of 23 billion silver more for improvements of PvP damage. Decision is yours. Let's move on to the second comparison. In the second comparison, we are talking about Godr weapons which are added as an intermediate level, and we will compare them with C19 weapons. Godr weapons are all tri-level and other weapons are C19, C19 and C8. As a stat, you have gained 12 AP, Awakening AP 19 and 18 accuracy in terms of PvP. These AP values may change according to the AP caps. So how many monster AP did we lose? 42 monster AP. We took the risk of losing 42 monster AP, which is bad, which is very bad for our PvE, and gained other stats. So do you think it's worth doing for PvP? I will talk about this at the end of the video. Let's get to the important part. What is the price difference between these years? Yes, as you can see on the screen, 116 billion silvers. Yes, you need to pay 116 billion silvers in order to have 10 to 12 more AP in PvP. Decision is yours. So let's go for final comparison. All weapons are Pen Godr or Pen Blackstar, both same as you know, and the gear on the right is C20 Kafras for all weapons. As you can see on the screen, you only have 2 accuracy losses and 4 AP gains for all types. So what are you trading it for? 63 monster AP? Considering the price differences, the Blackstar Godr build 70 billion on the left is more expensive. So ask yourself this question: how important is 70 billion for a player who has reached this level, this high-end game level? Let's take a look at the results. We made 3 different comparisons and the results actually show it all. From the beginning of the game and to the end game, Blackstar and Godr takes the lead by far. Even at pen levels, the price difference makes Blackstar weapons look bad, but it is unacceptable for a player who has reached the end game to lose 63 monster AP, while all stats are pretty much the same. Trading with 63 AP for 71 billion is something any endgame players would blindly accept. Please remember that BDO is a game that is constantly evolving and changing. Nothing stays the same in this game, and Kzarka Dandelion weapons are very old and outdated. It is not possible to constantly do PvP in the game. Besides, PvP areas in the game are generally capped areas. In other words, you prefer Kzarka and Dandelion for a little bit time for your PvP and give that much price difference, but most of the regions have capped. In general, a casual player spends 80% of their time doing PvE, in the remaining 20% for PvP, and the 15% of time they're spending their times at capped siege or wars and Arena of Solar. So my question to you is this: how logical is to choose a build that will disturb the comfort of the remaining 95% of PvE and capped siege times for a 5% time? Decision is yours. So my advice is that every player after leaving the season should prepare for themselves 3 Tet Blackstars. Then should focus on the gradually getting weapons to try Godr level and stay there for comfortably for a long time. When the game is near the end, he'll switch to Tet Godr and Pen Godr level or buy Pen Blackstar directly. It is unreasonable to invest so much in the name of PvP when we have very few open world PvP or uncapped siege or I don't know, node wars. These are my thoughts, and please do not forget to leave your thoughts under the video as comment. I hope you guys like my content. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.